You're my live now. Oh my god, no! Stop. Okay, it says receiving your content. Okay, I think it's working now. Thank God. That was irritating. Like, YouTube is trying to change up the way live streaming works. Like, you already set something up, might as well stick to it. In fact, like, recently I had a friend teach me how to stream on Twitch if I ever want to do that. And, yeah. Like, let's see. Alright, one watching. That's probably just myself. Hi, self. Alright. I'm gonna pause it here so that way the view count is more realistic. We have that. Let me close that. That's just my Discord server. If you're interested in that, there's a link in the description. Alright, and here I am. This is FL Studio, messing around with stuff, number 5. It's been like, I think the last time I did this was December. For a reason, too. So, I was, let me give you some backstory. I was trying to make a YouTube video, but of course, to make a YouTube video, you gotta edit, or at least, for the most part, most people's standards of uploads, they would edit, and then they would get the video up. So for me, yeah, part of the editing process is that, especially if it's just an IRL video and the camera's just pointed at me or something and I'm talking, it's better to have background music just to kind of like give an atmosphere, and also because everyone else does it and I like it when it sounds good when I do it too. But the problem is background music. I have a bunch of background music I downloaded that are free to use and Creative Commons and stuff, and I also use my own music as background music, but sometimes you get sick of using your own same, like, 12 tracks that you've made and stuff. So, what about the music that I had downloaded from the internet? That music, I think it's okay, but the problem is I've gotten sick of those, and at the same time, I feel like they don't quite fit, they don't feel like me. For some reason. I don't know, maybe it was just the moment or something, but I just got motivation to finally tell myself, hey, I'm gonna make music, and let's see if it sounds good or not. Not quite sure what to do on this part here. Yeah, I think that's too loud. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, there we go. Message popping up on the corner. That's what I got so far. So I've been a little bit stuck because I feel like there's always something missing whenever I make music, and I feel like that's what holds me back most of the time. The thing is, I think I figured it out this time. So of course, let me rename this, because what I usually do whenever I make this special synth noise that you might have noticed is I would go off of a preset and then just modify it to the point that it's not even recognizable, because I think that's easier than, well, starting from scratch and just making it. It saves time. So I'm just going to rename this to Sweet Dreams, because that's the best name I could think of it. Yeah, Sweet Dreams. There we go. And yeah, just check mark it. And yeah, Flamingo came in a while ago when I was playing the music. Boy, you better not be, or you, well, you said best not, but boy, you best not be saying bad things about Ja. And I'm just gonna have to reply with oh shit, I spelled it wrong. Oh boy. Oh, one Ja, there we go. I'm just pointing out, why not? Okay, and we should probably give this its own unique track thing also. So this is number 4. I think that's just the static. No, it's not. It's the, yeah. This is, I think, the white noise. No, not you. You. Oh, it's not. What What are you even for? Great. It's got to be for something. Because that's the synth for the melody. This is, well, it was a sampler for, I'm not quite sure why I had that out. Well, right now I'm on unsorted. Let's go to all. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. I probably had something in mind for that. So yeah, where's the white noise? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it's silent because the timeline is further back or further ahead to where it's been reduced all the way. Wrong synth. Yeah, let's rename this one for organization reasons. Good job on your wins on CS. Yeah, thanks, man. Even though it's just I was just getting carried. White noise, because that's all it is. It's just a little bit of a sound in the background. Just a little bit of. All right. So yeah, this live stream I'm kind of expecting for it to be slow, which is okay because like I want to upload something or do some sort of content because I can relate to like when you're subscribed to a guy and you don't really care what type of stuff they do maybe, but whenever they do it, whenever they upload whatever, you're still behind them and you're like, hey, I like this because I'm subscribed to you for you. And if there's anyone out there that does that, well, I'm trying my best to fulfill that for any viewers. Yeah. Flamingo, he's like, yeah, but you won. I'm like, yeah. But we lost the final match and I just never said anything because well, I think we were also getting tired, which might have been part of it because it was like 2 a.m. at that point. Alright, so I'm gonna renaming, yeah. Let's just organize this. Also, the difference between organizing and not organizing, it just makes this whole entire thing look like I spent way longer than I really did. So that's a good illusion. Let's just give it the color white because lel. And let's give it a symbol. If I can. Let's see, what's a good symbol? Let's just give it this, just because. Oh yeah, you see, immediately that looks way better. Even though it's just a color change. Alright, now let's rename this pattern also. Rename in color. Let's see. White noise. Okay, I see why. I see why it was given that color. But yeah, don't worry. That's no skin off my nose. There we go. Actually, you know what? I kind of don't like that color. Doesn't look right. Let's use black. Just for the contrast. We're using gray. Sorry I'm taking forever on just minor things like these. But hey, sometimes to clear up your mind a little bit, you gotta have like a cleaner workflow. Let's try a darker gray. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Let's try this. So I think these are just, yeah. What would I call this? Ambience? Actually, it's not quite ambience yet. In fact, I wasn't even done with this synth noise, because I was gonna give it reverb. So I might as well give it reverb right now. So where was this? I think it was here. Yep, it was. I'm gonna rename it to ambience. No, don't change color. I don't care about the color, because the color kind of gives away what I'm using, which is a good thing. So that way I can organize better. Rename and just ambience or something, or ambience 1, because I doubt I'm gonna finish off with that. And this one is. I think these are the chords. Yeah, those are the chords. They feel out of this world, in my opinion. Chords. I have 2 viewers. Who are you, and what do you want from me? Alright, let's see. Sweet Dreams, White Noise, and then this thing. I like the reverb that... Well, it's actually delay. But yeah, I like the delay that gives me. You know what? Both of these need reverb. Because it feels, to me it feels weird, especially if it's supposed to be like in the background. If it doesn't feel like it's been grounded into some sort of world, like some soundscape. So, easy solution. Whoa. Alright. I wanted to be a lot more subtle, so what we're gonna do is make wet. There we go. And now let's change the size. Oh, very subtle. Alright, let's turn it back up. And then there's delay. You know what? Pre-delay. I might mess with that a little bit. Just a couple. Yeah, there we go. Decay. There we go. Decay and size are important. And now let's turn this back down. Yeah, it's a little too subtle for my liking. What about this? There we go, I can hear that. That's very subtle. Like, most people won't notice it, but like, with and without. And then turning it back on. It makes it feel a little thicker. It makes it a little bit like lip-smackingly good. And I had to take a sip of my drink. I'm having like this apple cider soda, because why not? Alright, delay. Let's see. Does this thing need delay? You know what? I'll keep the delay on, and if I don't like it, I'll turn it back off. Now, since this one, I kind of wanted to be like an extra layer on top of something. I kind of want to make it more obvious, like as if it were like up in the sky. I don't know. Is this the best way to describe music? Probably not. Wait, wrong loop though. Yeah, let's make this bright though. I think this is bright. Nope, this is bright. There we go. I don't like the words bright and warm. Alright, I think that'll do it. Let's see. What's the difference with and without? Well, from memory. I like it, but now it's loud again. It's loud again, and easy solution. Let me find out which one this is. Alright, so that's that. Let's make it a little bit quieter. There we go, back to normal. And I should really rename this to what I call it, ambience, yeah. Yeah, I can't spell even though it's right there up above me, right there. Ambience, and I'm not going to recolor anything. Usually, for the most part, I can tell what's what. Alright, and yeah. What about this? Which pattern is this? I think it's the chords for this one. No, it's the white noise. Let's rename. Organization is important to me because then my mind feels clear. I said that before, but you know, if anyone's tuning into this, now you know what I said earlier. Even though you didn't even know that I didn't say it earlier. This is not ambient. There is something that's going on behind the scenes here. I bet it's the chords. Or not the chords, it's probably this. No. I should be looking here. It's the chords. For some reason, whenever the ambience turns on, Insert 2 does something! Alright, so, yeah, chords. Because, why not? Kind of feels like otherworldly, which is good. That's what I wanted. You know, a little bit of that chiptune-esque feeling definitely gives it a feeling that it's not acoustic at all. And then I think the ambience and the way it slides to the next chord gives it a bigger feeling that it's not of this world. This could just be me spitting random words out of my mouth that make sense at first, but you know what? If it helps me sleep at night, I'll take it. It's beautiful. Alright, and then what am I gonna call this? I'll call it bells, even though they're not that bell-like anymore. Alright, let's get back here. Oh! Probably gonna have to call these, like, drum spot 1 or something. Drum track. In fact, I can just stack them on top of each other. There we go. So these could be reversed, that can be forward. However, what do you do? Oh, for some reason I don't have you arranged properly. In fact, what? I copied and pasted. It's okay though. I figured it out. Any flaws I see in my own work, I figure it out. Trust me. Alright. Let's rename and color, and let's just call this like drum reversed. Hopefully that fits in. I think it should. And let's see, what's a good drum kit looking thing? That. I don't know. And I'm thinking of like a color orange, but not quite. Like something darker. What brighter? If only everything worked as a slider. Let's just try this. This looks a little nasty. Oh, I like it. Came out nice. Alright. Now, there's that. Now we're practically copying and pasting that whole thing, except now it's just called drums. Because this is in reverse and that one's not. And I might have to keep the color of those the same. And let's see, you are the ambient, and I kind of don't like where this track 5 is. Can't I drag this down or like move down? Yeah, move down, move down. There we go. For now, this is probably as organized as I'm gonna get, but then watch, I'm gonna add in more things, and this whole system that I'm setting up for myself has been ruined. And for some reason, I'm thinking of like the color purple. You know, like how there's actually a condition that people have. It's not really a disability or anything, but it's like a condition people get when they're just born that way. Like for some reason, and it's a really cool thing. Like I kind of wish I had it. When you listen to music, you can kind of see like it's different for everyone how they describe it. But some people see like blips of color, and then depending on like the tone or whatever, it's different. And some people can like pinpoint exactly what note, and other people they can't. They can just tell that the note's lower than the other, or sometimes it goes off of instrument. It's different for everyone, because everyone's minds are unique enough that if I were to switch bodies with someone, my flow of thinking would probably confuse them. And same for me. But yeah, I don't think I have that, but I mean, I see colors, but like, I think it's mostly because I hear something, I'm like, let me think of a color. That color. So I don't think it's the same thing at all. Alright, so this is the chords, and for some reason I think of a dark blue, with what I heard. Dark blue. So let's get that, and let's customize it and make it dark. There we go. I should do it. This is very nice. And then these. I kind of want to go with like some faded, yeah, I'm going with like a faded purple. Like more faded than this, because I can tell that this looks kind of faded. But I also want it to be dark. You know what? Let's try this. Let's give it a shot. Whatever. Because this is just for organization. Colors is not my main concern. Rename and color and melody. I'll probably call it 1 because I might make up another one. Alright, let's see. Melody 1. Check. I like how this looks. And rename and color. Cool. It's actually, you know what? I could probably go off of what I have in the past here. Chords. Yeah, there we go. Chords. Did I spell it wrong? Like, I know I spelled it wrong now, but something went wrong before. There we go, chords. Yeah, let's just change the color. Rename the color. Back to, like, that dark blue thing. Very nice. I mean, in a way, this is kind of me screwing around in FL Studio, but, I mean, that's how I get things done. So, if you came here for me to screw around in FL Studio, you might be a little bit disappointed I'm not screwing around as much as people might expect, but I consider this screwing around. Alright, so what was this? Ambience. That was my computer, guys. Don't worry. Sorry about that. That bloom sound was me. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't do any misclicks, because then you guys will panic thinking something happened to your PC. Hey, I got a message. Okay, I'm not reading that right now, because that's a little bit of a more personal endeavor. But I will read it on my phone, but not out loud. So while I check here, we gotta give ambience a color. Let's do that. Sorry. So I guess what we gotta do is, you know, we gotta give it a spicy good color. There we go. Bam. I'm loving this. This looks very pleasing to my eyes. Someone else is probably gonna look at it and vomit, and that looks more pink than faded purple, but I don't care. So I do like this sound here, but I don't want to keep it here forever. You know this. Very subtle. So that's why I make it fade out, because that way it feels more gradual. Ah, come on. And it fades out. Maybe I should give it bassy tones now. Oh wait. That's what I was gonna do with here, because if you have good headphones, or if you're just good at picking up lower notes and such, like the basses for notes, you might be able to tell that this, not only is there a high beep noise, but there's also like a low, like I can't. Ooh, personal. Yeah, you know me, Flamingo. You probably know what I'm talking about. You know. Oh, nice. My mom sent me a message that, like, she got me tacos. Oh, wait, no, I think we already had the tacos. But, there's also Chinese food. I love that. Yeah, my boy. Yeah, listen. Even though I was hoping, like, best case scenario, I'd have 5 viewers in the stream, just me and one of my friends being in the stream is okay enough, because I don't feel like I'm alone. Which is cool. So, yeah, thanks for sticking around, my boy. By the way, the PewDiePie gap, sorry, this is unrelated, the PewDiePie gap is shrinking now. We're only behind by 60k rather than, like, almost 100k yesterday. Yeah. See, do you hear that? You can hear those bass? Yeah, I'm gonna mess with that. Also, look at that thing, the oscular, I think it's an oscilloscope. Crap. Is it? Let's find out. I'm screwing around, I said. Oscilloscope? Nope. Oscilloscope. Oscilloscope. Crap. Oscilloscope. There we go.
According to Wikipedia.
Thank you, Google. Very cool. Oh, I can't read that! I can't read that! No! No! Angela says, "Hey, how you doing? You seem new here. Welcome to yeah. But look at this. I'm not sure if you were here at that point. But yeah, that's my mission. Alright. So, with those low notes, I think I'll be able to come up with something nice. Not sure what, though. Because I'm probably just going to do ARPs. If you don't know what I mean, it's like, basically, lower, higher, higher, higher note, and then repeat. I think that's what it is, you know. Arpeggios, yeah. Music theory kind of taught me something in senior year of high school. Alright, let's see. Let's go with the chords. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the chords pattern right now, and I'm just going to make sure that I have this piano roll open. So it starts at D4. I'm going to go an octave lower. Ooh! Hey, well, what's up, man? So, yeah, I do many stuff on my channel. Yeah, I also do games if you like games. If you don't, then, well, I mean, I'm trying to do more stuff that isn't games, just college and everything. Nope. Alright, let's try this. I love it! I love it! Does it make sense with the scale and everything? Not quite. I don't think so. It feels off, but I don't care. I kind of like that. Alright, let's see. Let's try that. Something told me I had to go happy, then sadder. Alright, I like it, but it's a little too loud. So I think I can fix that. Yeah. The volume of each individual... Alright. There we go. Keep that high. Turn this down like 64. Alright, I like it. Let's see. Let's see if it sounds good now. Maybe it's moving too fast. I feel like it's moving too fast. Alright, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to live stream this. Maybe like another 30 minutes or something. Because I know I'm not going to finish this in one live stream session, but I'm okay with it. Because if this does well, I'll probably come back tomorrow and do this again. And then I'll just get further. Like, I'll show you what, how long have I been making beats? So, at first I wasn't even using FL Studio. I was using this thing called Music Maker Jam, which is not even, like, an actual music making program. It's just, like, pre-made loops. And, hey, pretend you're making music by putting loops together. That's all it was. So, actually going into something and making stuff from scratch... I got FL Studio when I was like back in 2014 or something. It was the same version of FL Studio, FL12, and I'm still on the demo version because I'm a cheapskate. You know what? Let's try this. Let's extend it to be a whole quarter. Quick quantize. All right. Too slow. It's too fast, but then too slow. So I've been making beats since then, but I started off easy because I knew I wasn't going to do anything interesting until like maybe after a year of messing around. So at first I started doing chiptune, which is basically making notes that sound like they came from an NES or a Game Boy or something. And I just worked from there, and then I started putting in sine waves, and then I started learning what Citrus did. I kind of already had Drum beats down pat without a problem. Quantize, yeah, accept. I meant to quit quantize, but that works too. Alright, I think I got a better way of executing this. I'm just gonna drag this off to the side. Drag you over. Let's try dun 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 dun. Oh, you can't even tell that I did that. Unless I space it purposely a little bit. So let's try Alt. Let's try that. Yeah, you can't tell. Also, I think the chords are too loud, but I think that's because I'm getting too used to listening to my synth that I just made. So let's try. Let's just play. Let's play the whole thing. All right. Now that I heard everything else, these do not sound good with everything else, but it sounds good on its own. So what I'll probably do is, here, I'll start from scratch with this. And in fact, I think I'm confident enough that I can just use a brand new pattern now. Pattern 4. Let's just plop you in right here and put you on loop. So yeah, I've been making beats since like 2014, and I mean, I made full tracks. If you're interested in my music, you can probably go into my channel and scroll down a bit. You'll find a few of my songs there. There's no singing. It's just like a bunch of EDM stuff. Where the hell is Sorry, I was thinking about something that was not related to this. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to purposely make this as loud as possible just so I can hear it over everything else. And then I'll drag it back down, so if you get ear raped, I'm so sorry. Turn down your volume by like 2 ticks or something. Alright. And go. Alright, that probably shouldn't have been so bad. So yeah, I'm gonna work with that. I do mostly trap and underground. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing like a diss track to myself because my upload schedule and stuff, like, I wish it were better. I wish I were a better YouTuber. So I'm probably gonna one day do a diss track to myself. It'll be both a way to entertain someone with good beats, or just because they like watching people do diss tracks in general. And at the same time, sliding a message to them saying, hey, I wish I were better. I'm not perfect. Like a good combination of giving more than one message. Alright, let's do this. Alright, maybe if I go boom, boom, yeah. Nice. And then. Let's try this again. I don't like that. Something's missing. Maybe if I go boom, 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 yeah. Let's try this. Yeah, I like that better. It's probably not going to be ARPs anymore, because now I'm starting to think of like a sub melody. So it's going to be. Let's try that. Because right now everything is in C major, but I'm gonna eventually just drag all the notes down so it's something else, because I'm bored of C major. Not quite. It feels off. Let's try a half step higher. I barely heard that, but that might be a good sign, because it means at least I think so. I always tell myself that's a good thing. Alright, so I like that, but I don't want to go. Sounds too ominous. I'm not trying to go for ominous. I'm trying to go for like mysterious, but like not sinister, just like mysterious, unknown. Can I send you a beat and get your opinion? Well, I mean, if you send me like an FL Studio project, I won't be able to open it because I'm on the demo version of FL Studio 12. But if you send me like a video or something, or just tell me what to look up and I'll listen to it, yeah, I'll probably give you my opinion. Nice! MP3. Yeah, that'll do. Problem is, not quite sure where you would send me that. Oh, what you could do is go to my Discord and my link. I'm advertising, even though I really don't mean to do that. That's just like an easy way I can think of. And I think you could send that, or an email. I do have an email, but I mean, if you go to my Discord server, I can send you my email or something through Discord. Just join it, then you can like leave right after. In my description, if you have a Discord. If you don't, then I don't want to give out my email here. even though it's probably going to be important later on. Alright, so I like that. Let's see if I can get away with looping it. I can definitely get away with looping it, and I love it. I love it. Alright, let's see. I probably won't put this in at this part, at this early on. Let's drag this down to 100 back, to where it was. Oops. Pattern 4. Let's give it a try if I, put it in here. Listen from the start. I don't, and yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Back from the beginning. Huh. I don't want to put it in here yet. Maybe at the second half of the ambience, right where my mouse is. You know what? Nah. I feel like it's too early. Let's skip ahead to this part, and then, yeah. Alright. This feels otherworldly, and I'm okay with that. Okay, that's too early. Let's try here. I feel like it'll work good if I, when the drum beat goes in. See, the thing is, I'm no professional by any means. This is really just a hobby, and I like just putting in my own music into my background stuff whenever I do other videos, like if I'm just in front of the camera talking, or just talking, while speaking over gameplay footage of something. Whatever it is. So skip ahead. Alright! It will definitely do better here. You know what? I'll make this loop one more time, because, like, the thing is, this is meant to be more of background music than anything, and it's meant to be, like, not supposed to, like, jar you awake or anything by any means. So, the longer this is, ideally, this wouldn't matter too much. In fact, 4 minutes, if this is a 4-minute long track, I wouldn't complain too much, because it means, hey, I don't have to worry about adding in another track until later on. And in fact, if I want, I can, like, cheat a little bit and just loop a certain part, like, 3 times. While in editing in the video, but for the purpose of just being a song, because if this is good enough, I'll actually probably make this part of my EP that I've been working on since last year that I've never finished, because I never get inspiration with music anymore, except for when I'm in bed and I'm tired and I start thinking of awesome melodies, but then I forget them like 5 minutes later, and I don't know enough of music theory where I can just write down what I did. Oh, you sent it on Discord? You don't know what you did? Alright, let's go on Discord. Alright, let's listen to this. Oh, not bad. I like the tone. I like it. I'm gonna listen to the rest. Give me a sec. And 160 beats per minute. Nice. So basically 80. It doesn't sound that bad though. Flamingo loves it, and he's a music man himself. Oh, you know, I'm pausing it really quickly. rewinding it a little bit, like right when you can hear it like going full force. Right there, if you put it back into full force, maybe earlier on, I think that would have been nicer. But that might just be like the EDM in me wanting that. Like, you know, when you go like when you get those crap, I think it's 808s. Yeah, that's how you know I'm not experienced with that genre. But I think yeah, if you like let go of the 808s for like for a bit and then just put them back in for like even more emotion. Like it sounds just dark, but something in me tells me that it's also supposed to be emotional, and I feel like you could definitely improve on that. The problem is I don't think I'm a professional enough to know how I could tell you how to do that. But I hope you know what I mean. And that could also be just my personal opinion, so it's always nice to ask as many people that you can. Of course, it's better to ask people that won't just say it's good, because, you know, that won't help you. It's good, but... Okay, any improvements? No, it's just good! Okay, thanks, Mom. Yeah, let me get back into it. There we go! Yeah, it's definitely not bad at all. And the problem is, I don't really listen to much of that genre, so I can tell the difference between something good and something bad. Other than, I guess, if the 808s sound too repetitive. But I think the part that saves it is, like, you make it fade out. And I like that, because it makes it sound more unique than most other stuff I see people try to do as beginners. So, yeah. But, let's see. Yeah, it definitely sounds really chill. So, if you're going for aggressive, then it's not aggressive at all. But if you're okay with it not being aggressive, then you're doing yourself a good thing, man. What else? But yeah, like the thing I suggested earlier, if you want it to be longer, I feel like you could work in what I just said, how like the 808s die out for like a second and a half, and then it comes back in at that speed where I suggested. And then you can go back to letting the 808s die for a longer amount of time, and then you can just basically just shoving that little part in to make it 2 minutes long. Oh, well, kind of is chill, but mostly it feels dark. But it's definitely not that energetic. It's mostly dark to me. I feel like the thing is, I don't exactly know what I could tell you to help you make it more chill. Maybe like try another synth sound or something. Or I'm not quite sure. I wish I could help with that, but I mean, it's a good attempt, especially if you're a beginner. I don't know what I am. I don't think I'm a beginner, but I feel like I know I'm not a pro. If I were a pro, I'd probably have like 200 people watching this. I'd be like Virtual Riot, even though I don't do dubstep, which is just only because I find dubstep too hard to do. I wish I could. Skip over. Alright. I like what I got, but now I'm running out of ideas, which is bad. Because now I feel like a failure. You know? By the way, I'm gonna check my messages, because, life. Alright, good. I'm all good. It's all good in the hood, guys. I like how I'm saying that, even though I by no means am I associated with that. Okay. But yeah, I like what I got so far. And I did have an idea for something else other than that, wait. Alright, whatever. You know what I meant. That's how you know I don't know enough about, like, music where I can just, off the top of my head, play a correct piano note. Unless everything is just written in chords with each other. Like, everything is spaced out 3 apart or something. Not sure what the proper term for that is. Perfect thirds? Fifths? Something like that. Let's see, drum loops. Oh yeah, I should make a new category for this guy also. And I should probably call this guy white noise, like volume control. Or white. I put white color. Why did no one point that out? I feel bad. White color, and now just put vol, because, well, what did you expect? I like how I was saying, I was complaining that I put color rather than noise, but I put color anyway. There we go. Kinda quirky though, you know what I'm saying? Oh crap, my hand just hit the table, sorry about that. Size. Why shrink it? You know what, no, let's not shrink it. I don't think shrinking it will do anything. In fact, it feels more claustrophobic like that. Where's that? Where's that, merge? No. There was something here that would make it, Insert one? No. No, that's not what I wanted. Move up. I like how there are certain things that I did know, but I forgot. It wasn't size, it was maybe group with above. There we go, group with above. I just like that little notch there at the side. Gives it a better feeling as if it were associated with it, which is true. That's the volume controller for that. And let's change your color and your name. Let's see, white noise vol. There we go. And I'll keep that white because why not? Not too picky on that. Let's just drag you down. Are these things still called ARPs? And you know what? For the sake of I don't care enough to, like, know of whether or not that's correct, I'm just gonna say, why not? I'm just gonna call them ARPs. If anyone can tell me what this proper term with this is, then I'll gladly change the name of these. For now, I'm just gonna call it ARP. And also, I'm getting like a very dark mint green. So like that, but dark. Ugh. That's not mint green at all! Ugh. You know, I can fix it. Like that. And let's see. ARPs. Why not? Then what are ARPs? I think automation. That doesn't look like it. There we go. Arpeggio. This is like the world's slowest arpeggio I've ever heard, but I'm okay with that. And yeah, let's rename that too. ARPs. There. Bam. Looks for some reason it looks like it's soaked in water. There we go. What's up, Corco? Let me try this. Let me make it so it's only the ambience and the ARPs now. Sometimes if I run out of ideas, I just tell myself, you know what? Let's try this. And then I would end up just getting rid of things, and then for some reason it gives it still some sort of state of flow. I don't know. It's very, very strange how I can make excuses for, hey, I can make this longer somehow. And it ends up, at least in my opinion, probably because I made it and I did not mean to press spacebar. Probably because it's just my own track and I get to have like a not so much of a picky opinion to myself if I wish to. Alright, let's try that. And let's even... What's the difference between that drum beat and this? I feel like that would have been better for the beginning. So, Corco Play says hi, and he says that he's been playing CSGO on his laptop lately, but it's at the lowest settings. Are you playing at 1080p, 1600 by 900, or 720p? Like, what's the resolution, if you know? You can even check that right now if you need to. Try this. Maybe this will do it. You know what? That'll be better. That'll be better for, Wait a minute. I should also extend this. It's always weird if I don't have it 2s and 2s, if that makes sense. So, 2 spots for the ARPs. Or no, actually, ambience. Like 2 of these long. I don't know. Am I a creative person, guys? Answer in the comments below. No, I'm kidding. That wasn't funny. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see. Oh, 1640 by 480 or 800 by 600 window. Oh, yeah, your game is definitely... Well, like, how many frames per second are you getting? Because, in my opinion, CSGO doesn't look that bad at all when you have the settings really, really low compared to really high. It's not too much of a difference. In fact, I don't even have my game on the max settings. I have it near max settings, but it's not max. Because I find it useless to have it on max. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, now I remember what I'm missing. I'm also actually missing bass frequencies, because if you noticed earlier how I mentioned that I was thinking I didn't need that because for this synth, you can hear it. But the problem is with everything else happening, you can't hear that bass at all. So I actually have to dedicate something for bass only. So I'll go with Harmless because Harmless is a quite simple plugin. Unsorted, there we go. Harmless. Where are you? There we go. Harmless, and let's make you... Oh boy, that's very nice and bassy. That's the exact same as I said it. Okay, let's replace it to, or rename. My bad. Bass. Check. And there we go. Let's turn these all off. Great. My Amazon Echo thought I was talking to it. Not quite. Oh. Oh no, but that looks weird if you're looking up here. So, yeah. Don't worry about it, Corko. You'll get through this. I think. I don't like this. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Back to saw, square two, triple saw. Blah, blah, blah. Well, let's set it back. Oh god, no. In fact, you know what? Let's just make my life easier. Let's just use a preset and then I'll just work from there. So basically, I'm gonna just modify it to the point that it's not recognizable from the preset. Where was it? Basis, just a sub. Yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of that. Because I don't like how it's like a pluck. Even though the plucking thing is disabled. Any game in Windows, in my opinion, makes it look like it's set HD. Oh, I see what you mean. Because if you have it at Windows, like all that detail is stretched down, like shrunk down to the screen. Yeah, that's a good way to compromise. So yeah, something here. I think it's decay. There you go. That was the simple solution. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then we're just gonna. There we go. Distortion. It's not even distorted. That's okay. Yeah, now these are the heavy basses. Like, so how are you doing on this day, SkiT? Well, I wish I were more productive. But with my life and how like I'm anticipating certain things, but then they don't happen, or maybe they do, it's all over the place. I wish my day were a bit better, but you know, not every day is gonna be a magical day, and I'm okay with that. Because hey, maybe there's always tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna use. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's use Unison. I don't notice a difference, but you know what? No difference is better than a difference in this case. Oh, okay. I just read your message. Delay. Reverb is gonna be useless. Also, I should probably make this mono because basses shouldn't always be like mono. Because that's like the glue in a track. Because if you want like certain chords and stuff to always be like shifting left and right in your ears, like one thing that can't change at all, unless you're like a big professional and you know 100% of the time what you're doing, which I'm by no means that good. So I follow this rule, and most beginners probably should also. But don't mess with the bass, like make it mono, which is what I did. Basically, make the slider go all the way to the right. Or mostly to the right. Alright. And now this part will probably feel dumb, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy these notes, go back here, go here, and let's get to another pattern though. Base. Paste it. Alright, now these are too high. Easy solution, drag them down. Almost. Let's try one more. Just one more. Let's see if it sounds good. I think that's too low. I feel like most headphone users won't hear that at all. When am I gonna play Overwatch? I don't like Overwatch. In fact, like I don't even play TF2 anymore. Besides, I'm not trying to become like just a gaming channel also, so any opportunity that I have that I can do a video that doesn't involve gaming, I'll try my best to take also. Because I don't want to just do gaming, I want to do as much things as possible. Oh crap, my popcorn. That sounds okay. Well, you know what, let's just spice it up, because most of the time, like, the bass can just it can sound a little bit boring, so we're gonna do a quick chop and let's try this. Maybe this will do. Let's try that, because you can hear how it kind of clicks in, and then it doesn't. Then it clicks in, doesn't. Alright, let's try this. At the end though, because I feel like it's perfect for not putting it in here at all. Because I feel like rather than bass, you hear this here. There's none of that anymore. Like that's gone out the window 5 decades ago. And why is there 3 ambiances? Oh, okay, I see why. Because it's just supposed to be like a kind of quick transformation from just a melody to most of the stuff to now the drums are in. All right. The bass is too loud. I think it's too loud. Coracle Places is hitting me with that UWO. I'm just gonna hit him back with a UWO. Because why not? Also because it makes the chat look busier, you know? YouTube, don't hurt me. Alright, so let's try this. Maybe if I do give it a pluck, it should do it. So let's try that. It's starting to feel like a drum, isn't it? I'm gonna have to undo that. Oh, that sounded like dubstep for a second. It sounded like the old dubstep from like the late 2000s. Y'all stupid. It's all about QWQ. Nice. I like that. I like this. But it kind of begins to defeat the purpose of a bass. Let's try tremolo or whatever. Nope, wrong button. Is there even tremolo here? Gotta be. There is. I know it, but I don't remember where it is. Oh. Here it is. There we go. Let's try that. Yeah, it's making too much of a click noise. Maybe if I give it some attack time. Ooh, I like that. Oh, we're doing that. We're doing that. I like that. It makes it feel abnormal, which is supposed to add on to the mystery. If only I had my face cam on. I'm making such the ridiculous faces because I'm finding fun out of this. Oh, but it's too slow. I liked it, but like yeah, I like how this sounds, but it's delayed because well the attack. So let's just speed it up. 70 milliseconds. Let's try 70. Most people probably won't notice that. I don't know, did you guys notice anything? Because I didn't. When you go to a live stream to see live sub count appears in T is mostly R now. R. But yeah, PewDiePie's catching up. If you're rooting for PewDiePie, I am. I've been subscribed to him for years, so I mean, there's one reason. Let's see, bass. Let's try this. Let's start from here. All right. Yeah, something about this bass I don't like. Let's just try changing this. I think it's just too loud. Also, that like sizzle thing, that's from the slider. I meant not intent. Autocorrect is the devil. That's why I don't use autocorrect, because things can go wrong, and also I feel like not using autocorrect is helps me maintain how to spell things properly. Because I know a lot of friends that use autocorrect, and then like when they try like to write me without it, they just can't spell for their lives. Can anyone hear that bass? Because I can, but can you? That probably won't matter, actually, anyway. Let's get it over here. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. Alright, now I don't want to end this song here. And I also don't want to feel like just a cheap guy going for the easiest things as shortcuts, but at the same time, this song is supposed to be relaxed. Like, there's not much going into this, and I feel like it's almost over. And I'm surprised. I thought I wasn't going to finish this until like 5 days from now. Because usually that's how long I take, but I feel like I'm just having a good moment with content creation. Let's just alt drag closer just in case. There we go. Get out of here. Let's see how it feels. Let's get the ARPs in. Let's see how it feels with everything together now. So we begin here. Alright, I know how to end this. I know the perfect way to end this. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm going to be ending this live stream probably in 10 minutes because I'm almost done with this anyway. And I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I'm hungry. It's almost 9 o'clock my time here. And I got to start getting ready for classes tomorrow. Because college. Alright, let's see. Is this... I don't think the timing's right. I should also make a new category for this, so, bass. And you know what? Let's just use the... There we go, the bass clef. We'll have a good time, SkiT. I'm gonna eat some pizza. Oh, nice, you're eating pizza. Good for you, man. Love me some pizza. Now, let's see. I want a dark color, but not completely faded and black. Dark brown. I already have a dark brown. Dark yellow. Well, I don't know about dark yellow. And then dark orange is essentially dark brown. Let's try blue. Like really dark blue. Alright, I don't like it. Dark pink. Dark red. Yeah, alright, there we go. Dark red. That'll do it. Oh god, it looks so weird with the text. Otherwise, it's fine. Alright, yeah, this live stream is almost over, boys. Because why not? Alright. Let's rename and color this guy also. Base. There you go. Yeah, this thing looks so weird. Looks like it's covered in like filth or something. What the heck, color theory? Alright, and then I want to switch back to the reverse drum sounds. So that's what I will be doing. Let's see, but first, let's see. Is it even correctly? No, it's not. Alright, let's just zoom in. Alt drag. There we go, so it lines up. So now when I drag it wherever I want, it will be properly in timed with everything else. I think it will... Something's still off about it, and I don't like it. Alright, I see. Never mind, it is proper... Oh, no, it's not. It's almost there, but not quite. This is annoying. Well, I'm just going to end off the live stream here, because this is as far as I'm going to go. The rest of this stuff I'll probably be doing will be like minor adjustments, like volume. Maybe I'll add like one more melody or like one more synth noise, but other than that, I'm pretty much done, just finishing touches and all. So yeah, thanks for tuning in with this live stream, guys. If you're, if any new people came in, I mean, thanks for stopping by, Just even checking out my channel helps. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and my next video will have this music in the background, definitely. Yeah, goodbye.